Let me turn the volume down. Hello! We're live on time! There were 0 technical difficulties today. I guess I shouldn't be surprised by that every time now, because I know how to do it. TEPPEN. Because that's what really hooked us all, really, isn't it? The title screen. It's a pretty good title screen. Okay, sorry. Hello, everybody. Or hello to the people who are here so far. Today, we are going to be attempting... Well, I mean, we're already in top 100, but we are going to be climbing.
Why do I fight?
Because
the answer is out there
this is not better than my high score, and if it's not, then I don't really... it's gotta be better than... I gotta climb higher than I've done before for me to really, you know, feel like I accomplished something here. I don't want to get top 100 and it just be like place 99, when I already have 72. And the 72 is the color green, so it's not super likely that I'm gonna change it unless it's a really good emblem. So we're gonna, that's why we gotta get one that's better than 72 if we're gonna get top 100 at all. I'd rather not get top 100 rather than get between 100 and 72, because I gotta get a better emblem. Otherwise, why'd I do it? Yeah, this hand is crazy. So I should have pulled up the deck list to start with. Hello, Aura! We are rocking green charge shot. I was just too excited to get into it. Oh, because at the start I wanted to announce, I had my small minor announcement that I wanted to share. There's a Discord server now, for the Sconchulous community, I guess. Charge shot machines today and got 1750. I love charge shot machines, it goes crazy. And I've seen so many people playing machines. I definitely think that charge shot, hoping I can climb higher. Dude, I think you got it. The deck is probably the fastest green deck. Is a huge part of why I like it. So I have a new version to show off, of course. You wouldn't have been able to tell until now, but we're playing 3 of Battleship Gogendantes, which helps a lot against the Rakuhoha matchup for 1, along with basically everything. It's an insanely good card. The fact our opponent gave us both of our breakthroughs is pretty good. And the rest of our hand is also pretty dang good. It's over, I feel like. Those are so many numbers that I can't... Wait, how many butts do they have? They just have the 1 butt active. I'm not going to give them any MP. But the double butts does give them a chance to... Dude, okay, so yeah, sorry. The Discord is in the description. And I have added the link to my central YouTube. It's very bare bones so far. I've never really done Discord other than being a part of one, so I don't know. All I have really is emoticons so far. Is the only thing I can really be like, hey, here's something. It's got some fun emoticons. So I made a couple of TEPPEN cards into emotes as well as 1 or 2 other things. Wow, they actually cracked our board. That was kind of nice. Total respect, actually. But now we don't have Gogendantes active. I kind of thought I did. Wow. Okay.
System fully charged.
Oh, man, we might have lost now. I got so comfortable. Yeah, I think we don't have the comeback potential here, and without drawing into Flashes and Valor, they locked us down. That was really crazy. Darn, because I was on a 10-win streak coming into this stream. I hadn't played in a day, or 2, or I did play, just not ranked. Just joined. Wow, yay! You're the first one. That's so exciting. I love it, and. As people join, hopefully somebody who can help me make the Discord better will, you know, because I really don't know what I'm doing with it. I made my one friend join as mod, but I don't know if my friend who drew the channel art is the moderator. But I don't know if he really knows how to make a Discord good either. So, you know, just have that expectation that it's not going to be like an impressive Discord server, but it is a Discord server to talk about TEPPEN, which that's exciting for me. Okay. I don't think it's a bad matchup. I meant to pull up my deck list. I do not think it's a bad matchup. But we lost our board, and we might want to put in shields, maybe? I don't know. There's definitely a tiny, tiny bit of room in the deck, but the way I have the actions lets us pass a bunch of times at the start of the game, and we could have, if we had, you know, if we had mulled away our breakthrough to escape, might have been the right move. Like I said, I haven't played in a couple days, so I think we probably should have mulliganed away breakthrough, so we could have gone for Goguen Dantes and first time gambler like we did this time. So let's just be as toxic as possible. So toxic. The worst. Also, you guys, let me know if the... Ooh, okay, so I don't think this is gonna work out for them. Maybe it will, though. It's very possible it works out for them, actually. Yeah, he's gonna die. But it will be... It's still really funny. Oh well. They defeated our funny win condition. But it took them a long time. Okay, let's focus up a little bit. Let's see what we gotta do to win this. Although I think, like I said, this is a pretty easy matchup. If I'm being completely honest.
Pure energy becomes pure strength.
We'll have to see if they even have... Oh, they have that? No. Barely got that in time. See ya. The other thing I'm gonna work on this stream, because we're... Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay, that's not gonna kill anything. Just making sure. So I'm gonna try to work on, because this is a top 100 attempt stream, I have to play optimal. I have to play at my, like, peak, which I have not yet been able to do on stream. So let's see if we can pull it out this time. If we can play a little better. And when I say I don't play at my best, thanks to the support, Thirsty. When I say I don't usually play at my best on stream, I mean I am literally constantly dropping reactions and just getting distracted. Oof. Coulda protected that actually. But we have some very tasty plays here. Specifically just this 1-2 combo here. 1-2-3 combo. Super gross. Hopefully we pull Harpuia, I guess is the high end we still have in deck. Let's see what we get. Absolutely optimal. Okay. Okay, we protect Harpuia, and we win. That's all it takes. 5? I guess I'll proc this as well. Just be sure we get lethal in one of these lanes. There, we got lethal in every lane. That should do it, right? I mean, whatever dies, doesn't matter. We got lethal. Okay. See, that's how... that's the way this new version of the deck works. I'll pull up the deck list, because I was too excited to play. But those of you just joining, because I'm just excited and very easily... That must have been a really high-ranked player to get 14 points. My first announcement is that there's a Discord now. Check out the description if you want to join another TEPPEN Discord. There's at least 1 or 2 already out there, but, you know... And, you know, I will be working on it, making it better as we go, because it's not super exciting yet. But that's the big, exciting announcement of the stream. And now, here's the deck list I'm currently playing. In the interest of making it better, adding wall jumps maybe, I don't know what we can cut, honestly. Advanced Artifact X and possibly Tidal Whale are the only things I see as being cuttable here. As well as maybe a third copy of something. One of the actions, maybe. But otherwise, I feel like this is the way... and the reason we're playing this version over the previous one with Blizzard Buffalo is because it's way faster, and we are skipping over the cards that we were just using to get to the good cards. Without Buffalo, we are always... Our board is just always stronger. Okay, against Austria, yeah, this hand is great. Because... What do you think is a substitute for Whale? I would probably play more actions, but Whale is kind of godlike, so I don't actually think I would cut it. Oh, for whale, yeah, you can play just like another wall jump or two. I think that is absolutely valid in the deck. Like I was just saying, I would probably try to cut. I would consider cutting it for wall jump because we lost that one match against Rikoha. It would just make the Rikoha matchup easy, but it would make the deck brick a little more. So I'm not completely sure about wall jump because as the deck is, it has like literally zero possibility to brick. I want to give him this, even though that's just like kind of asking to get blown out. I mean, it's too much fun not to do. No, it was the right move. It was the very, very most right move I could have made. That was the only way that it survived Flame Mammoth. That was bad. That was overextending. Okay. Let's see what we can do from here. Honestly. As much as I made a terrible play there that could have lost me the game, throwing down that Aztec Falcon. Let's see if we can just... This is a very, very, very greedy Rajang, but... They're playing a lot of stuff. I don't feel like they have much MP left. We're going to see if we can just run with Rajang here. They've got 5 seconds to stop us. Nice! Okay. We played a little fast and loose there, but it worked out. That's what this deck is all about. That Rajang should not have worked out, though, but it did. And we are thankful for that. So we are back where we started. Maybe even a point higher, because we're ranked 69 now, and we were ranked 72 before. But like I also said at the start, the goal is to get above 2048. Not because that's an old phone game, but because that is my current personal best. And I don't want an emblem that's not better than my best. Oh, it's Fia! Ooh, dude. If you're not in chat, hello. Or if you are in chat, hello. But I'm not taking it easy on you just because I like you. Because you're a homie. So I should probably start off the action. We're hitting 2200 this stream. I have never gotten even close to doing something like that, Thirsty. That's very unlikely. But I will play until I get at least 2050, although that might bleed into the stream tomorrow. Because we are probably going to cut this in 2 parts. Okay, so he's got Paul. So we don't want to play Alouem. We're just going to keep waiting. Because with both these actions, that is exactly the time of an invasion waited out. Then our hand is kind of silly. Like, now you can see why this version is better than what I was playing before. At least, it feels a lot better. Yeah, let's just roll with that. That's kind of awesome. Putting Paul back? Okay, his hand is bad. You would never do that if you... Especially before Burn 4. With Burn 3. We're hitting 2195. Thank you for the support, Thirsty. That's all I can really say. No, it'll be okay, it's in hand. That's kind of a huge fun rate. We'll just run with this. I like the scheduled announcement. Sorry, is this schedule, is this the same, I can't tell if you're being serious or not, because I didn't announce it, but it is, I think, at the same time as last time. So if you're being serious, then thank you. If not, I'll try to post a community announcement next time. But I did do it at the same time, I think. Okay. If we can drop this Herc, we're in business. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna drop the Herc. Big, big, big numbers. Oh, the scheduled streaming. Oh, okay, yeah, that. I like that feature a lot, yeah. Yeah, I try to post the... Oh. We got him surrendering, though. Yeah, I like that feature a lot. Because I don't feel like Twitch has that. So that's another big advantage over YouTube. Cool. Oh man, we're at 2007. That's because Fio was worth a lot of points. That's I feel bad because I know this person from the Discord, and I know they're going for top 100. So, but you take the points where you can get them, because we are, you know, this might not be easy. Cool. I love YouTube. I'm glad it makes this. I'm glad it allows the community to gather. GG, you failed to set up. Yeah, I was wondering if you're 188 points to go, man. Thirsty, I love having you in chat, but you are counting a different way than I am. That's all I can really say. Alright, this hand is crazy. Any hand with Grimalkin is crazy. Okay. Yeah, Les, I felt kind of bad. The moment I saw you print the Paul, I was like, this isn't gonna work out for him. And yeah, you never hit burn 6, did you? Because you played that bow into just a Mao for no effect. Pretty sad to see. And your list is one of the more consistent ones. Another reason that we play Gogen Dantes is to save us from this matchup. I'm waiting a second because I want to drop. It's unfortunate neither of them got the buff in hand. That's so bad. Oh no, our opening hand was so good if we had a monster in hand. Maybe I should have cycled another Gogen Dantes. Yep. We can't play from... I guess I can try to play from this far behind. I won't hit surrender, but that was a really bad way to set it up. Like I said, I haven't played this in 2 days. Maybe I would have remembered to do that 2 days ago, but huge misplay that is gonna basically lose us the game. Probably. We'll see if we can get out with our strong tidal whale card. But that was as bad of a misplay as I could have made. Yeah, okay, we'll move on. We got 2 L's to our 2 dubs, but the L's will hurt a lot harder, I think. And the other thing that is somewhat encouraging is that the losses were mostly due to my own streamer fails, because I'm not as good at playing on stream, is my excuse. We're getting better, so we gotta... That was very winnable, is all I'm saying. It should have been easy. We just had to cycle one more, and then we had both of those cards getting their HP buff, which would have kept them alive.
I have no choice. I won't hold back.
I could have Grimalkin first, so that they... Yeah. There were multiple angles from which that was not optimal. 27 points, dude. If you've never climbed this high, that's how it feels. I didn't look at the number. But when I'm playing off stream, sometimes you catch an L and you're like, there's the 30 points. The 30 points is coming, and then it feels real bad. And that's from my perspective as somebody who only climbs this high. For Thirsty or for Sir Ainsworth, what I'm describing is 100 times worse. And I'm not joking. It's really stressful when you play to the level that Thirsty and Ains do. I am mostly not stressed tonight because we are not going for specifically top 100, but we're going for a personal best. So to me, that makes it a lot less stressful. Because I've already gotten top 100 a season or 2 ago. So I don't feel like I need to go for that. Okay. If they have an action here, then we're in a bad state. But if not, then we're probably winning this. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've seen what you guys have to deal with, and then it's tough. It's tough out here. If you really want to be the best in the world,
pure energy becomes pure strength.
It's not as simple as playing the best deck like people say it is. Alright, let's see how hard we pop off here. Kind of insanely hard, I think. Yeah, they let that play out because they were mad, I think. Or they were trying to think too hard. Because there was nothing to do! Yay!
It's up to me
okay.
to find my true purpose.
And that's gonna be like 6 points or something. I didn't see what rank they were at, but... We lost all of our points we gained from Lethartis. Just kind of... Yeah, that was 4 points. Aw. See, that's funny. Like, I feel worse about winning the 4 points than I did about losing the 27. But that's just the... Now that we got the highs and lows out of the way, we're gonna go in. I never tried to get that high because I know the stress is insanity. Yeah, the first or second time deserved for playing Black Coronation. Lose 28, get 4 back. Yeah, seriously, that was sad. There are ways to deal with it. I just want to be an 1800 player. Yeah, exactly. Just the reason I ever went for top 100 was because I was hungry for it. Like I was at the point at my skill level where I was like, I know I can do it, and it was the release Breath of Resistance season, which was one of the fastest, most reactive, just fastest combo seasons ever. So I knew that that was my season that I was like first interested in doing it. And I've only done top 100 one time since then, so I guess I should be willing to take lower than a personal best, but the second time the goal was personal best, and now the third time the goal is also personal best, so you know how it is. I probably should, right? I definitely should. But we're in a very weird spot now. They're at burn 4, so I'm worried at very least. I guess we'll go, No, it's got both effects on it. I don't want to mess that one up. Okay, X is hard to deal with for red decks unless they can get to Charlie. They are at burn 6, that's not good. We'll just do this. It's always good to... It gets us up to charge shot. We got out of the way. That's definitely what I want to develop. Yeah, Coordination 1 Chun season, it was really fun at release for me, but I can recognize that that's like the most toxic card of all time. What happened to our opponent here? They are playing a very... They only banished 5s. That's some bad luck. That's so rare that happens. Any chargers in chat? I hope there's at least one. Actually, yeah. Galaxy Soup said that they've been playing charge shot. We're just gonna go for it.
To end all conflict.
Yeah, that should be GG easy. Actually, there's nothing they can do to answer Aloe. Oh no! Wow, I'm so cocky. That's funny. And it's gonna hurt real bad. Because of the +2 damage we take. Alright, there's no choice but to draw Tidal Whale. And I gotta make it big, because I don't know anything else. Alright, we lost to the blowout. And we don't have flashes in hand. That's our one comeback mechanic. Darn. Could I have played that better? Probably by not activating antagonists and getting so cocky.
Can't stop yet.
But man, that's the true green player curse, is seeing like a god hand and just like... Darn, we dropped from top 100. It's easy to get back in, I think. But we need to get those 10 win streaks. That's the only way. I know Charlie probably was GG anyway, but I still could have saved like 3 more MP, you know?
I will teach you the meaning of pain.
No, that hand's not good enough. This hand is way good enough. Okay, so obviously it's going to be a hard climb. And if we keep dropping further, we might... Oh man, I really... Okay, gotta not talk at the start of an Ashura Senku matchup. But we can still negate him. Because I was thinking about Juju Dharma, but what I was going to say was, we might consider playing Rathalos tomorrow. Today I'm pretty sure it's just going to be X, because it is my strongest character, but if we don't get back to top 100 with a personal best incoming, then trying again tomorrow with other characters is a possibility. You just can't lose when you're this high. That's how it is. Yeah, you have to get a 10 win streak. You get 1 lose, and then you get a 10 win streak. That's how it works. There is no there's no wiggle room. That's how it works. Yeah, thank you, Thirsty. Your analysis is always extremely poignant. Because I could tell that I messed up there, but I wasn't sure exactly what the mistake was. Alright, we'll see. Alright, so we're going to be playing the ladder from lower than I thought at first. Oh, they ate our other card. We spent MP on that. See, that's another thing I do. Sometimes when I get... I was literally not going to see the antagonist. That happens to me all the time where I just don't see antagonists. So I'm mad that I ate a destroy. And that's just being a bad player. Like somebody has said in chat before, like, wow, you're pretty good. And it's like, I get it in certain circumstances, but like, I'm also really bad a lot of the time. Like, that was bad. I should have saved for Grimalkin instead of dropping a card because I felt like it was fun to drop a card. There was no reason to drop a card. Feels like the list needs more units. Yeah, I should drop something for maybe just one more Aztec Falcon. It always feels good having... Man, yeah, never real... Because I usually win on turn 1, and I'm too committed to winning on turn 1 specifically. We might still be able to get out of this. I mean, we have our charge shot board here. Let's see what happens. Very unlikely that we win. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna add at least... There's only 14 units. I'm the type of... I used to play 12-unit Hero Guild charge shot. We'll add the 3rd Aztec Falcon. Because, yeah, I'm really constantly eating that no buff from the... No, it's 14 units. I like playing a small number of units. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out, because I was feeling it, but it's easy to, like, kind of deny. Let's see, what do we actually drop? Probably one Gambler. Or... No, Gogan Dantes is too good. I really like Gogan Dantes. We'll drop one first-time Gambler. For the 3rd Falcon. That feels like the most logical choice. Now we can high roll more. For this deck, I think Charge Shot's better. We could try out... This is just how I deck build, and I am a low unit. But also, I promise you, it has a 0% chance of bricking, because we play so many cycles. So that's why I was writing off how bad the when placed effect has been. This hand should be amazing. So, we're going to try to show off why I have it built this way. Because we're against Rocco, and we drew all of the actions that will make this matchup sad for them. Which 1 MP action are you talking about? Oh, it'll be okay, or I mean the +2 MP. I mean the healing action, the charge shot action. We could try it out, but I want actions that I can always cycle. Like this match will be a perfect showcase of why we play all these actions. We're just gonna pass. Yeah, I'm feeling good about cutting down on Gambler, and we'll see if we need more units. See, right now it looks the newest one. Yeah, okay, I figured out what you meant. I'm always bad at interpreting stuff in chat. I'm bad at reading, is what I mean to say. Okay, I think it's time to go in. They're at 4 MP right now, and we're at 8 with a ton of setup. And if we drop this, it would get its pop effect, but we don't really want that right now. Okay. Now what's next? One to 30.
Got you.
Okay, I'm gonna wait another attack cycle. I really want to wait another attack cycle. We're not gonna respond. We're gonna wait another attack cycle. First blood. Alright, what do they think they're gonna do from here? Okay. I was very scared there. I was so nervous.
Throw down your weapons and surrender.
Okay, we can wait out one of the barrels. They have multiple barrel active. I didn't even realize that. Always gotta look for more combo plays. I might have been playing too reactive,
You'll only hurt yourself.
but I think we think we got stopped here. I think we're making it out. Did they really just use that under? It'll be okay. Oh, we win! We win! I guess that was just them giving up. I'm sure that was just them giving up.
It's up to me.
They must. There's no way they didn't see that it'll be okay. Yeah, there's so many lines in this deck that are constantly presented to you, and there's ones that I will overly focus because the Buster guy works so good. Yeah, that's so dumb. I don't know if they did that as an anti-BM, like a GM. Like, I know, that's what I'm saying, you guys. Sorry, one sec.
You're not in my database.
Alright, we get some points here. This person's not low. We can get back in top 100. This hand is fine. They're probably on green-purple. But we got perfect partners. I guess we'll see. Perfect partners isn't that great in this deck, though, so... If they're on mono, we're looking good. If they're on... Oh, they're on mono. Okay. I'm feeling good about this hand, then. We can take it slow against mono, and this negate will matter a lot. Ooh, they are also on machine shoot, on green machines. See, I spend all this time overthinking, and it's never necessary. But also, here's a deck for people here's a deck not for people who hate waiting, because I will constantly pass turn 1 with this deck. And it's really, really good to pass turn 1. Oh, the big whale. We love the big whale. Man, we're presented with opportunities here. But we're gonna go for the one that is the least risky. And we'll save our other lines for later. We will develop Tidal Whale probably next, once something dies, but yes. The low risk play feels like a thing. And yeah, we'll go for this now. I think that was with the help of chat having like caught me on my bad plays earlier. I feel like I'm playing a little better now. I'm feeling good about potentially climbing from this point. Oh, they're gonna slow us down a little bit, but that's really like a horrible play against our deck. People do, yeah, that happens a lot where people drop CL against AZ machines and it's bad to do.
It's up to me to find my
It loses you the match. Okay. So now we got momentum. We're in the right headspace to get some dubs and get back into top 100. Let's do this. Oh. Dude, I love theme decks, Samuel. And there's a ton of stuff that you can do, and you will be super ready for the Grand Prix. So you just play the Grand Prix decks outside of Grand Prix, basically? Yeah, Thirsty, I think, and yeah. I think that the reason that stuff like that happened with CL is why a lot of us didn't catch on to how strong she was at first, because the card has a higher skill ceiling than you would think. Especially when you see other people use it, and you're like, oh my god, it's broken. The second they do that, I can't do anything, and the game is over. Which is how it works a lot of the time, but there is nuance to the card. a lot of nuance, really. Which is you gotta play it, if you play it as a comeback mechanic, I mean, you gotta be really careful. Give me opponents! I need them! I eat them! It says that it has found somebody, but I kind of don't believe them. Oh, wow.
You're not in my database.
1600. Maybe this will get us back into top 100, though. Very likely, maybe. I think I like this hand because it. Okay. Yeah, no, this hand is great. But I probably shouldn't do what I'm thinking of doing. I can log in if you get no opponents. That would be great, and I'll do one more, and then you'll do one more. That saga on the Discord has been hilarious to me. The one more saga, that is like one of the best bits in a while. Okay, I really hope they don't have a destroy for that. Because if they don't, we could just GG them right now. Okay, we're gonna play it. It's a good thing we protected them, I guess. Yeah, I kind of felt like that was what they were gonna draw.
Throw down your weapons and surrender.
How much damage do we get here? This can be like 22 damage. And then we will save it for Grimalkin. Alright. 22! 24! Because it got the +1. They left! Yeah! Dude, Samuel, I appreciate all types of deck builders. Everybody brings their own creativity, and there's always stuff that you can do within a limited card pool. That's one of the things that first drew me to TEPPEN, was the somewhat more limited card pool compared to Yu-Gi-Oh!, which I got sick of. There's a lot of reasons I kind of grew out of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a game that I have a massive respect for, but not one that I can ever see myself returning to. I don't really feel like talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Tonight, but, you know. I have in the past. We probably will again. If we talk about anything tonight, it might be Mega Man Legends. I've been playing that, and it's a lot of fun. I think I can keep this hand. It's a little honest. Definitely. I love when you can feel those. When you can feel the suffering. I love... I love giving emotions to other players, you know? I mean, that's something that I don't... maybe I should feel bad about making somebody rage quit, but, you know... If a game can make you feel something, that's something special. Yeah, I might have considered mulliganing for a hand that has more cycles, because I really like to cycle against Rocco. And you guys saw how broken it was the last time we did that. But we will hope that Harpui is big, because they're not going to play any units yet, and our deck needs to... Okay, never mind, we're kind of rewarded. Wow. Drawing Grimalkin is the only way that we got rewarded in this situation. Monster Hunter Stories! I would love to play that game. That's like the one with the really cute art style, right? It looks kind of like Pokemon. It looks kind of like Chibi. I would love to play that game. I re-downloaded World of Final Fantasy because my friend came over and we were just talking about games. And I don't know if I'm actually going to play it. You don't want to cycle actions against Raku. You just make them happy. Interesting. But I always feel like when I can deny them a good action, when I'm forcing them to use, like, Malice on an empty woe.
Pure energy becomes pure strength.
No, I just mean at the start of the match, before I play any units, I like to cycle to force them to play their actions and units without any damage from them. But it doesn't always work out to be optimal. I don't know, man.
Unleash this power to end all conflict. Now I've got you.
Okay, I gotta be better versus Raku. Every time they blow up my board, I lose, which is how it works, but I gotta preemptively use my it'll be okays, maybe.
Can't stop yet.
I did do that, yeah, I did do that. I really get lost in the sauce when things get stressful. Like, I was, like, focusing, but I was getting lost in the sauce really hard. I was like, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do? Very, very bad. Very bad.
Is fighting the only answer?
If you don't,
I'm not super... RPGs, I usually bounce off them because I have major ADHD, as is constantly evident on stream. So it has to be something where the story is like a bit of an afterthought, you know? Like Paper Mario is a perfect example because it's the broad strokes there that really get you invested. It's the vignettes and the broad character moments rather than like reading every detail of the writing and paying attention to character relationships or something. It's not about the twists in Paper Mario, it's about the pulpiness, you know? Okay, let's see. This is a terrible way to start, but we're totally going for it. Aww. I don't know why I didn't think they would have that. I love losing games, you guys. Darn! Oh, and I wasn't fast enough. Okay, we're just gonna move on to the next match. We're starting way too far behind. Please don't laugh, you guys. Please pretend this match didn't happen. That one was very badly played. Because we are gonna get back to top 100. We're gonna do really well tonight. That's the goal, you know. I haven't gotten a 10 win streak yet. And when I was practicing for this, I was getting 10 win streak, and then I stopped. I was like, all right, we're gonna save this for stream. But we gotta play better.
You dare to challenge me?
Okay, let's see. I always keep a Grimlock in hand, yeah. I feel like I always keep a Grimlock in hand. Thank you, Galaxy Soup. Yes, what match? I can't play any Final Fantasy games. They're too slow. Okay. Oh no, the double. Freaking double.
And all conflict.
The double. Oh no. There's only one way to progress from here, and it kind of actually is awesome. Okay, we survived the double. Alright, that's kind of tasty. That's kind of sick. That's super sick nasty. I think we're playing from ahead here by a lot, actually. What a way to turn the match around. I don't know what their MP's at, and I can't even, like, really guess. Let's see, they gained 2? They're at 10? Yeah, I have no way to guess. I think I wanna... It'll be okay here. No, I don't. What a weird match. That was a very, very weird match. Assuming they don't have a response. Okay, we take another guy. Let's see if we win this 50-50. This is goofy. Aww. Okay. Now it comes down to if they have another block. Oh darn, they got out of it. I can't believe it. That was so goofy. And they gained a ton of life. Okay, we play this first because it might have played... Ooh. No, I'm definitely saving for Tidal Whale. I mean, I feel like it's correct. Oh my god. If only people would stop playing this like we all thought. I should have played Tidal Whale faster because I might react to something in a second.
Pure energy becomes pure strength.
We love dinosaurs on this channel. I'm excited to play some more MS T-Rex next season with the... Yes, we needed that guy to get checked. Okay. I will respond to chat in a minute.
So much power.
I will barely have MP to block in the bottom lane. Darn. I think it's possible we get dinosaurs again. There was Exoprimal, and there's like more excitement for Dino Crisis than ever, right? Because recently Capcom has been talking about like how they're considering how to deal with Mega Man and Dino Crisis, right? Like they said that they're looking at how to handle these IPs that are so beloved and so ripe for games. Okay. That was mad close. We really could have done a little better with our cheese, I guess. I just gotta... I don't know if focusing is necessarily what needs to happen. A lot of things need to happen. And when I was getting those 10 win streaks, I was dodging black. I guess I should admit that to myself into stream. Mostly to myself. If we can dodge black 10 games in a row, we can get a 10 win streak. Okay, in the green mirror, I totally keep this hand. Yeah, I thought it was close, but as soon as whenever I think about it, it really came down to them dropping that last destroy at the end. If they didn't have that, I'm so excited for that card to be nerfed, because then I feel like this deck has a almost favored matchup against Ashura. Yeah, I also played that copy X badly. That part was awkward. I couldn't think of what to do there. It was the damage. You're right about that. The damage is what did me in. Oh, what?
Throw down your weapons and surrender.
I mean, they got the full level anti. Am I playing against Goodmon-san right now?
I expected as much.
Am I? Or is this somebody who is playing the actual same deck as Goodmon-san? That's a super rare deck. Nobody plays this deck. With true power. I wonder if they're I wonder if this is Goodmon-san preparing. I will have to check. I didn't see who it was. Because this combo I associate with them. Well, I guess it's not him if he's in chat right now.
Critical damage sustained.
Yep. It's the base deck. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, since when did anybody nut deck this? I thought this was a you-only deck.
My mission isn't complete. I can't stop yet.
That person is definitely preparing for the Angie buff. I mean, the True Power rework. Okay, do we want to change anything? I mean... I'm so excited for that, and it's gonna be so cool. Like, that's such a cool deck to see, and we just saw how nasty it could be. As a green player, I'm excited. Yeah, I agree, but I don't know what else I want. I don't want any of the low power units. You know, I actually have the deck saved, basically, because I'm ready for next week, and I want to play, cut all 3 Gogendantes, but for what ends? I think you're probably right,
The answer is out
and
there somewhere.
add a couple 3-cost machines. I don't want to play the 3-cost machines, though. I don't like them very much. I guess Servo could be good. We'll try Servo. Because we do need more board presence. Okay, we will try this for now. The one MP seal could be good too, but I feel like that would be a little risky. Yeah, I can recognize I'm over partial to playing 3-ofs, even though they're very often not optimal in TEPPEN. So I'll move away from it. We'll see what else we can do. But I was having a lot of success with it, which was why I was. No, I can already see Servo seems pretty nice. Fine, Ains. I mean, sometimes you're right, and I can feel that it isn't the best card. But it's really helpful against Ashura Senku, at least to deal with Juju Dharma. Although, it does make me tunnel vision that line and make me lose against the Balrog. So cutting it is probably better for my own skill level. For my own success, I would say, I mean. Weird. So this didn't do its thing. I had to like triple check. I'm like, what is with this room over? Fours? Is this person playing fours? I don't know what's happening. I guess they're playing like Highlander could be my only possible guess of what's happening here.
So much power.
Please reveal what you're doing. I don't understand.
You'll only hurt yourself.
Playing rough.
Yeah, we'll go for that. That seems like we came out of that. It's just this, but with a bunch of really weird cards. I really don't understand. It was just to confuse me.
Pure energy becomes pure strength.
Okay. Hold my breath. Who made it? That was a really weird start to the match. I'm so confused by what's happening. I really do feel like they're playing for that 10 unit card. That's the only explanation I have, really.
You're going.
Okay, let's slow down a little bit, I guess. Maybe we are gonna play some Rathalos, you guys. I want to get this. I want to turn this around, but and we played X for an hour already, and we're doing pretty badly. Okay, let's see. Let's think. It's time to stop thinking and time to act.
Naughty, naughty.
Yes. Maybe I should have played out of the way because she would have made the whole board better. Flashes is godlike. That's the only thing that can save us. I love when characters I like show up in a color I like. That's why it's great that X is green. But I guess that's more I like green because of X is really what is happening here.
Systems fully charged.
Yay, we're back in! Oh, jeez. We're playing so badly, we don't deserve this matchup at all. We're playing very badly, in my opinion. They don't need that.
Throw down your weapons and
But our opponent is playing a little... Alright, I'm so discombobulated by what's happening here. I don't even know what to think. And... Can I do this in time? Oh, yeah.
pure energy becomes pure strength.
This person can only be playing for 10 different units. Darn, we didn't take him out. Oh, yeah, we did. See, I knew it. I was right.
Throw down your weapons and surrender.
I'm surprised how easy that was to actually guess correctly, but... Wow! That was awesome! No hate, that was kinda cool. Okay, we're doing really badly. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry that this is supposed to be the top 100 stream and we're only dropping so far. So, we're gonna give it one more shot with Charge Shot here. Mind gamed. Extremely. We're gonna give it one more shot with Charge Shot, then we might try Rathalos. And by one more shot, I mean one more hopeful win streak. That's my copium speaking. But I don't know. I feel like we should be doing slightly better than we are. Maybe I should have kept playing these last couple days. Maybe I lost all my skills in the 2 days I took off. Just kidding, I only took off like 1 day because I played the XGP, but...
I won't hold back.
If you don't mind, would you
But I
step
got
aside?
to get back to top 100, you guys. It's the goal, it's the whole point of the stream. And you know, actually we were in top 100, so I can't say I clickbaited you guys. I was about to... that's like such a cheap joke that I keep making where I'm like, oh, I'm clickbaiting by changing the stream by 1 degree. Anyway, sorry for being so ADHD, you guys. Oh my gosh. I can't even keep track of my own thoughts sometimes, or what I'm trying to talk about. But at the start here, I'm going to try to figure out a good way to answer this. Maybe we just wait it out. Can we do that? I don't think it's going to be useless. It has two months left. I'm going to play the cards until they're gone.
See how that works out.
They really negated that. Okay, they're only at 5 MP. We gotta do something. Actually.
Critical damage
Looks like
sustained.
you have the upper hand here.
I don't know. That feels like all I can think of. But the cards are still good for 2 more months, and I love those cards. I want to get as much use of them out of them as I can, because those cards are so fun to me. Oh yeah, I don't know why I played a unit down. Like I forgot it was gonna not do anything.
The stage is set for the final.
I'm rejecting that booba monster. I think I'll be fine.
Systems fully charged.
Ugh.
Everything is going according to plan.
Let's see, what can I do? Oh no!
Pure energy becomes pure strength.
Okay, we should be fine. Unless they have the very last Battleship Merchant. Wow, that was a horrible match. Terrible match. I guess it was funny because I made that one funny decision that paid off big time, but... Yeah, Roll is an amazing card. I don't think those cards are going to be useless at all. Because the power of like cards like Roll will stick around in Point Match. Some people like Point Match, you know? I don't really, but it's popular. And once like really beloved decks go into Point Match always like some of those like when
Maverick in sight. You leave me no choice.
when the Turnabout Festival black cards went to Point Match, I'm completely certain it took a lot of players that only played TEPPEN for those cards with them, you know. Especially in the JP community, I believe. I believe there are a lot of very committed players to that deck, even today. Because it's fun. Did they have a banish that targeted Rajang though? I don't feel like they activated anything that could have targeted Rajang. Because he was at 5. He wasn't in blackout range. And he was outside of the range of the Booba girl. I don't remember her name. I don't know. This is a fun way to start the match. I mean, why not start it like this? Oh no! Maybe I should think harder instead of just being like, I don't know, maybe this is okay. I should probably like make slightly better decisions sometimes. Sometimes it's a good idea to make good decisions. Okay, okay, we're gonna try Rathalos, because I'm pretty good at Rathalos. And we'll come back to this later. It's good for getting a win streak, but right now it's not really doing it for us. Maybe a different time of day.
Stop yet.
People always say that, where they're like, you gotta climb at the right time of day, where you're getting the JP players and not too many NA players. But points are points. No, it's 6 MP or less. Thirsty has it right. Maybe it is 5 MP or less. I thought it was 6 though. If it's 5, then that explains why the card isn't seen more. Okay, we're gonna play some Wrath Awoken, pre-cut and dry list, 2 Prison Gang, only 1 offered hand because I don't like the card very much. I only ever want to use it once a game. I never like using it to search for Ben. 2 Cody because it's hard to find the opportunity for him. And we're playing 2 Prince Awoken because I really want Valstrax, and it helps us unbrick with our Bens. Otherwise it's the normal Wrath Awoken deck. We did play X for an hour, so we tried. We tried pretty hard, but if people are right about the time of day thing, that's a deck that I get win streaks with at 2 a.m. and not at 8 p.m., I guess. Horrible, also very not good analysis, but just thinking about it, you know. Maybe there's some truth to it. If it was any random unit, everybody would be playing that card, I think. It would be amazing. And it deserves to be. Now, as soon as I switch to charge shot, damn, Scott is clickbaiting again. I just can't help myself. It's too much fun to clickbait. And I didn't want to play this mirror match. Actually, as soon as I saying that, I'm like, man, I didn't get to play this mirror match.
This power to end all conflict.
Nice. That was optimal. I guess using this is optimal too, but I like to draw a little bit. Wow. Okay, with 9 targets, we got 6 that can be banished. And we still can draw 1 more. We're allowed to draw 1 more. Okay, we should be fine. Because this will get us to 6, I believe. I know, I feel bad. I feel like kind of a loser for not playing Charge Shot anymore. Oh, and they're playing something closer to my original version. Although, not at all really, actually. They're playing something much more interesting. Something much more creative. Just, there's so many variants to be done with Easy Machines. Oh yeah, and we got the return. Okay. Something a little more well-rounded, I think, is what we need over Charge Shot to start climbing. Alright, and we are at Baron 6. Shouldn't be anything left in deck. Oh, there was because I put them there with Prince Escaped, and I would rather banish those again. It's too many Sakuras. Hopefully it sends Sakura. See, now you see like why I only have 1 of these. I didn't need more than 1. And the one that we have is kind of like, who needs it? We'll cycle it though. Okay. Oh, of course it grabs Hunter. Charlie is amazing. I love Charlie. Phenomenal card. Okay. That card has to get nerfed. Maybe in the future, but it's not like the best. I believe in nerfing the first, second, and third best deck, and I think Charlie is in like the 5th best deck right now, because there are things that make the deck struggle a little bit. Yeah, that was the only good negate here. But that doesn't make it a good negate. Well done. Alright. Getting the dubs! We just had to change mode. We just had to shift track, and we will climb back to top 100, I think. Charlie is definitely the only reason the deck is good, yeah. I mean, not the only reason. I think Mao is a good card too. But he's the reason the deck can compete. Because we had no chance to win this without Charlie. And that's a big reason that you can't play Armor in the deck. As much as a version with Mr. Mash or Mr. Armor could be much higher ceiling, it's not. Because you need to draw Charlie consistently every game. And you can only do that if you only play the new burn actions and stuff. Yeah, I think personally my tone on Charlie might change next season when the supplementals drop, depending on what they do. We'll have to see. I kind of get the feeling though that it's going to be legendary units and epic actions, which is not what I wanted. I personally wanted 3 ofs that I can play for the unit, and instead we're going to get 3 ofs. Sorry. Instead we're probably going to get 3 ofs for the action. based on the one preview they showed, they seem to have shown a card for each color. Terrible, terrible hand. Man. This hand's fine, I guess. Yeah, this hand's pretty good. Okay, but they seem to have shown a card for each color that has like a bunch of little robot guys on it, like that are the prison guards. And I can only assume those are actions, and they don't look like legendaries. So that would mean we did not get we did not get epic units. Whoa, this is a lot of boost. Slow down with heart tank. Very interesting. I can't imagine what this is supposed to do. Oh, it's just machines. Oh, for limited rank. That's what you mean. Yeah, I forgot that,
Andy, time to repair.
limited rank is another month away, though. But, I don't know. I think for this season, people have talked about Attack of the Tiny Hero would be fun. I would like to see any set that has growth for black, because I really like the black cards. That's probably what I want. Alright, let's see if we can take damage down to 20 here without waiting too long. Yeah, we'll wait for Evo to hit here. I think that's fine.
You'll only hurt yourself.
Yeah, and it didn't pull her anyway. I didn't really think it would. Would have been nice. Okay. Oh, this is very, very budget deck. The pack I would like to see, I would have to go look at them. Maybe we can go look at them in a second. And speculate. But I would be excited to see ADA again. That's one of the sets that I remember fondly being very fun. And only having fun cards. All of the red cards are really broken in it. I'm excited to one day see AVP again, or... Yeah, AVP would be fun to see again someday.
System's fully charged. All right. This should come in handy. Time to repair.
I was like, oh no, he's gonna crack my board. But he's not going to crack my board.
So much power.
I definitely made a face there. Like, what?
So much
Now I'm just like, this is taking a long time to end the match because weird things are happening. Whoa. That's a great combo. I love that interaction.
critical damage sustained.
TDA would be a lot of fun. That would be a great pick because that has growth for every color. I think that would be a that would be what I would like to see. AVP is Ace versus the people. I just like it for the flavor. Oh no, is Devil Awakens the one with growth, or is that the one with Akuma? I'm thinking of Force Seekers. Yeah, Devil Awakens would be awesome to see as this future limited season, but who's to know? The one that we got last time was completely unpredictable and had like a kind of minor thing. It only had synergy, in my opinion, with red. Everybody else got the short end of the stick with that deck. Although it did kind of help, it did let you play Dark Invitation a little bit. It did help Spirits a tiny bit for black. This sounds great. Yeah, I would like growth because I want to play, oh, whatever. I would like whatever will make change form a little better because I love those cards. And the other thing that it seems like for the limited seasons we've had so far, they either give us a set that supports the oldest set or the newest set. So Tribes would be Attack of the Tiny Hero for everybody, or Growth, Quest stuff for 3ME leaving would be TDA. Those would be my two predictions. That's what I would like to see, I think. Those would be the most fun ones. We could take this hand. We can absolutely take this hand. I might have to go grab... Actually, I have water. Never mind. I will remind you all to stay hydrated, actually, because normally people seem to remind the streamer to stay hydrated sometimes. So I will do it to you people. Because I'm good at staying hydrated. It's one of the best things you can do for yourself. Stop doing that. Okay, this gets us to burn 6, I'm pretty sure. In a very roundabout way. Jurassic Rampage will probably come around one day. That also has some tribes. That could be fun with the new cards. Yeah. I could see that happening. I'm kind of like, what do I even do to progress the match from here? We're both at 10. Why is our opponent doing 3? And now I'm like, do I play my card right now at such an inoptimal... I guess I'll play this card. And then maybe I'll just mount because that's lower investment. Oh, what? It's only banished 5s, that's crazy. Such bad luck. Because I only have 6 5s that I could have targeted. That was so unfortunate. Okay, gotta get those out of there so we can use Mao, because she's broken. That was very sad. But I think we can still find the momentum. We just wait for Cody. This is looking like our worst matchup yet with dive attack though. Interesting. Okay, wait for that to hit. We are at 20. And then we can play Cody and hopefully get the heck back in this pecker. Yeah, I think we're getting back in now. Cody will die. No, Bao dies. That's a lot worse. Well, I really wanted some damage to the death blade, but it didn't. Alright, I actually think this is also a more interesting deck to show than Charge Shot, where it's like, do I hit my combo? Do they break the combo? Now I actually have to focus up a little more, which is always fun. Needed 1 more damage. Burn is at 8. I know, I really don't like that card being there. It's really annoying. Okay, you killed him, whatever. I shouldn't be so flippant to my opponent who can't hear me. Let's see, we're at burn 10 now. Okay.
Here's a little gift.
Yeah, I'll just play this. Keep it simple. Do the strongest thing available. Why would I do anything else? Alright, and we deal with Daigo. They do have the chance to get him again though, but I think we got the momentum we need. And now we're obviously looking for the KO with Valstrax. There was a card to remove, kind of surprised.
Your interference. Here's a little gift.
I want 1 more damage so that guy dies, but we can't do that. Oh, we win though. Sometimes I get lost. I get really lost in the sauce sometimes. See, this is what we need to be playing. This deck is strong. We're going in now. I might actually grab some food. Maybe that's why I'm getting so distracted, is because I need food. Although I did eat before stream. But, you know. I just feel more distracted than usual. I probably am gonna grab something to nibble on, but that might be annoying on stream. I have no idea. I don't think I can keep this hand. We got basically the same hand. Okay. It's hard to say if it was worth it to mulligan or not. Yay! We drew playable! This is like one of the fastest hands you can get probably, actually. And we have our Cold Sweat online to mess with them. Burn is very inconsistent, but sometimes you just gotta believe in the heart of the cards like we did here to get in the game. And it really worked out. Hopefully that will break our board so we can go for Cody. That's another reason I don't like playing multiple Codys, because we're going to be looking for an opportunity for both these Codys for a long time.
I don't have time for your interference.
Okay.
Here's a
I'm
little
kind of into that.
gift.
That kind of is what I wanted to happen, actually. I want to draw through. Okay, we're drew into another map.
Your struggles are futile.
Well, yeah, of course. I like to use as many options as I can to build my decks, because it's more interesting that way. There's nothing wrong with... I think it's commendable to use just the cards available that you have chosen available to you, but there's nothing wrong with using all of the cards that are available as well. Both are very valid ways to play the game. But that is definitely a big reason why it's strong. You're right. Alright, and now we got dive attack ready.
Here's a little gift.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's... I can't imagine it's easy to do as well with limited card packs like that. I think we'll be fine. I don't know why I returned him. That was a little bit of an overactive imagination.
Is that all you
I think we're fine though. I do think we're still fine. But that might have been the one that... It's hard to say. That was my worst play of this match. We've been doing really well with dive attack so far, but that was the first time we've made like kind of a questionable play. Alright, we win. Right?
Your struggles are futile.
Well, let's see. Let's see if 3 goes to mid. We're very lucky. Alright. Whew. I am gonna go grab something to snack on, because I feel like I'm getting a little lost in the sauce, a little too nervous. So I'll be right back, you guys. I return with roll in hand to eat. And I will make sure not to do that near of the mic. Hello, Kiner! Kiner, you were the one who suggested I make a Discord server, and it has been done. There's a Discord for the... I gave it a dumb name. It's the TEPLORD Discord. But check it out. In the description, there's a link to the Discord. So you were the one who specifically suggested it, and now it exists. It still has a ways to go. I want that to be clear. Because I didn't set up a chat bot, and I didn't add very many channels, but I added some emotes, some emojis, and that's all we really need to get started, right? Is just some vibes. from the emojis. The emojis will make people come, I'm pretty sure. So I don't really know if it's gonna take off or what it's gonna be like, but now it exists. Our opponent hasn't done anything yet. Oh, they're playing that version. Yay, we drew burn 6. See, we are getting the anti-streamer curse now. The streamer good luck ability has activated, where I will draw playable every match. Oh. Well, that's interesting. What our opponent is doing is interesting. It's not the Infinite Mr. Match deck. I guess they're probably going for Gutsmans. Okay, they are just in a bad position so far. Oh, they got that though. I mean, I think we really got this one. That was a really weird start from our opponent. Alright, dive attack. I thought I was gonna do it with X, but it looks like we're gonna be going for top 100 with dive attack. Okay. We should be able to banish from deck still. I think there's one left. I'll wait for response to it though. Or I'll do it now. This is weird. I feel like our opponent's deck is very weird. He's playing a little fast and loose with the banish. And they have that. How do you have any cards left? Six damage! That is the max damage from Hunter. Very satisfying. Well, I'm glad I didn't actually pop it in time. I tried to and I failed to. That was kind of funny. We haven't drawn our Charlie. We are playing Burn Human Dive Attack. And earlier we were playing Shard Shot. But it wasn't going as well as I had really hoped it would. Ooh, they got the kill for us. That's kind of nice. Alright, we just need to put on pressure to end the game, though. That doesn't work. You don't have any cards. Okay, I mean, we can actually just stop doing things at this point, almost. Our opponent's got 4 cards left. Maybe 3. Do they have a card in hand, even, still? I think they're out of cards in hand even. Or they would have done something. Wow, they have Cody. That's okay. I see what they're trying to do, but Haruka is just really inconsistent. She's just not good enough. Or at all. Yeah, and you didn't get the kill in bottom lane. Oh, with that you do. That's kind of nice. But we finally drew our Charlie, and we are continuing our climb to top 100, should be. I guess I shouldn't count my win yet. We'll probably play something down. I guess we'll see. We'll Thibodeau. Okay. Should I just Valstrax to end the game fast? Okay, we'll go like this. Gonna play it safe. What kind of Nero are you trying to play? I got True Power built. I don't know if I want to run it for the top 100 climb though. Might be a bit risky. But what Nero are you trying to build? Are you trying to build Devil Breaker? with the monkey card, or are you trying to build true power? Those are the two ways I see to build Nero that are really fun. Man, we're on 6 with dive attack. That's way better than we were doing with X. And I really wanted to do it with X. Because I've been playing Mega Man Legends. I'm only 2 hours in, but that game is... I'm really impressed with it so far. The production value is insanely high for a PlayStation 1 game. Like, the last thing I did, I'm only 2 hours in, I just beat the first Tron boss fight. She has got to be, like, the most well-animated character, at least on PlayStation 1. She's one of the most well-animated characters I've seen. She's so expressive, and she's got so many little silly faces. Super, super charming. But the thing that really, like, my favorite moment in the game so far has been this little record shop that you could walk into. I was like, oh, weird, a record shop. That's so old school. And then I walk in, and I didn't notice at first, but it's a CD shop, which don't exist anymore, really. So it made me really nostalgic, because I spent all of my allowance... I didn't really get an allowance, but I spent all my money I got on CDs as a kid. Because I liked a bunch of weird music. And it's clearly, like, the room in there is clearly just showing off, like, what the composer is kind of influenced by and what genres they're best at, kind of mimicking. So it's super charming. Like, there's a killer jazz tune, and it's, like, really fast. And it's like, whoa, I wasn't expecting, like, fast PlayStation 1 jazz. There's a fusion song, which is a different type of jazz, which is what all video game music sounds like. There's a heavy metal song, which is obviously what all Mega Man music is, mostly. Okay. But it's just you can walk around listening to all the different CDs in this, like, really low detail PlayStation 1 game. It was one of the most vibey areas I've ever seen in a PS1 game. It was awesome. Wow, our opponent's going all in with these Jujus. That is so many of them. In Bringer? I didn't even realize that at first. I want to use this, but I think I'm out of targets in deck, because I don't think I used Prince's Returned yet? I don't think I have. Yeah, Kiner, we have a Discord channel now. Check out the description. There's a Discord channel. We just made one. Super new, and there's only like 1 or 2 people. Or there's, as far as I know, it's just me, my friend, and now Galaxy Soup has joined. But other than that, there's nobody there. Okay. Weird.
Here's a little gift.
Alright, that's a fun line. I like that line. Yeah. Now we're in this to win this. That was an interesting way to spend 9 MP on the Sakura Hunter combo. Worked out really well, I think. Now we can hit him with another Sakura, maybe? Do we need to do that?
Here's a little gift.
Probably. We're probably going to need to hit him with more Sakuras.
I don't have time
Okay.
for your interference.
That's scary. If they actually have... It's probably another green eye in hand. Yeah, it did nothing. Okay. See, this is another player who's getting ready for next week, I think. And they're too overeager. This deck is not ready without the Gradient buff. That Gradient buff is going to be super, super huge. 7 in a row! We're doing it out here. That wasn't very many points, though. What is top 100 at right now? Sir Ainsworth is up at 2051. 1 point ahead of Goodmon Sun, who should clearly just play one more match to get ahead of Ains. Let's see. To get back in is only 1965. That's super doable. That's like 3 or 4 more wins.
got some cleaning up to do.
Ooh. This hand is terrible. We can't play this hand.
Say your prayer.
We're finally drawing badly. That's unfortunate. We got 7 wins without a single bad draw, really. Maybe the 3 cards on top were banned. Oh, and we're against triple color double breaker. Nope, that's not it.
My turn now.
What's the tournament reward? Every month or so there's a tournament in-game that you get Zenny for playing in. But if you're talking about competing at a top level and getting rank 1 in tournaments and stuff, so every couple months there's qualifiers which have a great Zenny reward. You get like 1,000 Zenny if you play 50 matches, which is a lot of matches. Or maybe 32 matches or something, you get 1,000 Zenny. Always really worth it.
Bingo.
See, we bricked, but maybe they bricked worse.
Say your prayer.
They probably already have red in hand. I wasn't paying much attention because I'm just like, oh man, our hand's unplayable. There he is.
Mine now.
We finally drew a card that gets us burn. Let's see. Yeah, we're done playing this match. After 7 games, we finally drew badly. That's too bad. But sorry, yeah. So every 6 months there's the qualifiers. Always worth it to play in qualifiers. And if you qualify in top 32, you get to go to the tournaments. And I believe there is no further specific in-game reward. Somebody who's actually competed in the tournaments would have to correct me. But I think it's just for emblems, just for in-game banners that you can put on your... I believe that's all competing in tournaments is for at that point. I don't remember. I think there might be some big reward. I really don't remember. The red deck's really toxic. But I think that was a bad showing. We could have definitely played if we could definitely have beat them if we drew good. We have a very decent matchup against them, in my opinion. Blackout. I don't think they have too much we have to worry about. Like, it is just 5 or lower. So we really don't even need to worry about her. We'll let you get a card. Actually, I'm gonna put him back. I don't want you to get that.
Let's see how that works out.
It's unfortunate I had to use both of my Princess Cape. Because I want my summons to remain good off of Mao. That was probably a bad play though. Yeah, they thought this guy was going to get banned. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. That's also okay.
That for the final act.
It's not worth the time. I don't think the red deck is that broken. I think it's like beatable, but I understand it's the setup phase where they shuffle their hand is very annoying. Awesome. So I definitely hate that part too, where they start the match and just activate a lot of actions. Okay, we're playing decks that aren't the triple color hated deck. We're playing decks that are fun to fight. Yeah, black is easily the strongest color right now. I believe Oracle is talking about not the color red, because the color red is fightable, but he's talking about the 3-color deck that spams, that is able to repeatedly summon the card Stern Captain Red, which can be very, very difficult to fight. It's really a deck that is entirely... The reason it's frustrating is because it wins if it draws really good, and it loses if it doesn't draw that good. Yeah, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. And we're here to play TEPPEN in real time. So I totally understand why people don't like it. And now that it has gotten really strong, thanks to the version that Sir Ainsworth showed off, in my opinion, the one with Fate-Defying Ryu is the one that really convinced me about the deck. That version's really scary, and has been really popular, so people are only getting more sick of it as we have to see so much of it. And it showed up in the tournament as well, so that also exposed more people to the deck. Not quite what I want. But not necessarily bad. Yeah. I just wanted to get rid of Snowground before it could do anything. Ooh, and they didn't even have the time to react. Alright. Stopping that many levels up should be a W against Changeform. That's really all it takes. Because now they gotta charge up to a huge amount of MP, and we'll have answers for that. We are cooking them tonight. Nice try, Nergigante. Yeah, it killed our weakest unit. That's what I thought it would do. Okay, they get one good kill in top lanes. Do I want to return Mao? No. It's a good thing that I didn't want to, or I'm just hoping because I didn't get to. Oh, he didn't go up to 3. Unfortunate. I want that guy to die. Okay, that's just good. That was great. I get the feeling they probably will make Tiffany green only at some point, because so many people want it, and so many people are annoyed by the deck, and it's so non-Teppen in terms of how it plays. It's not your typical Teppen deck. But at the same time, I genuinely get the feeling that they might think it's extremely cool that people have come up with a deck like this. They might be like, well, we can't nerf such a cool deck. Our community's so creative. I think that's possible. And I think it would have to be the next version of the deck that gets the card nerfed or banned, because I don't think this version is really ban-worthy quite yet. The red deck. I think if it gets one more deck, then it's like they have to acknowledge that it's clearly a super problem card. Darn, I was gonna wait a second. It's totally an HBM deck, yeah. It's such action spam. Oh darn. Alright, we should still have him on the next attack cycle. Or now, yeah. Alright, we're doing it with dive attack. This is kind of what I knew was my stronger deck. I just wanted to cope on Axe because he's my fave. Oh man, we lost a lot of points a minute ago. I thought we were higher than this. HBM, the most hated infamous meta in TEPPEN history, haunted by memories. And most players are still haunted by the history of that format. A big part of its infamy is that the format lasted longer than any other format has ever lasted. Because that was the COVID format. Which also made it one of the most popular formats of all time, because there was more reason for people to discover TEPPEN because of COVID. So we were stuck with a format that got very quickly solved and was very toxic. Because all of the top decks did different things that were very, very unfair and unliked. And basically all boiled down to, across the board, every deck was an action spam deck. So it was very antithetical to what got most people into the game, which was the live action aspect. because it didn't have that at all, really. So it's the most controversial format of all time. And there's a little history lesson. Ooh, how interesting, Furham. I kind of love Furham, it's a super cool card. Alright, I kind of want to go up to burn 9. I guess I'll wait a second to see. Now we can't do it. We need to Prince Arrive before we're able to get to burn 9 now. But we should be able to get to Prince Arrived. Because we're only active up in deck, I think.
We're just getting started.
Aura, I didn't play during that format, but my understanding is that 0 was not tier 0 at all, really. There's about 4 decks that are also playable in that format. They're just all equally toxic, right? That's what I understand to be the history of that format. Because Raku lost to Charge Shot, didn't it? That's my understanding. And there was also the Ashura Senku deck with Valstrox, the red-green Ashura deck. Maybe it wasn't Ashura, but the red-green deck.
It's not over yet. I'm just getting started.
And Denjin Renki. So there were 4 big decks that were all really toxic and terrible, but 0 was by far 0 was the best in the format. That doesn't mean he was tier 0. Zero was super ridiculous. You know other TEPPEN creators? I do. I am good friends with Tisa Vache, is the one other person who has posted a TEPPEN YouTube video in the last year. I also will occasionally chat with Thirsty and Ains. Usually just like I'll share a deck once in a blue moon with them, or I'll just like shoot them a GG on Discord, you know? Casual acquaintances, but definitely players I highly respect. Well, Tisa is somebody who I actually chat with sometimes. Although I would love to chat more with the TEPPEN homies. I'm just, you know, I'm a little shy, you guys, despite being a streamer. It's never easy to shoot people a message. But yeah, I definitely know those guys. Just not as well as Tisa. Tisa's the only one that I'm like, yeah, I know that guy. So I would say I'm like friends with Ains and Thirsty, just they're not my best friends at this point. Not yet, at least. Yeah, Aura, you're right. He was the thing that people were playing to beat. Like, the reason I understand the Charge Shot deck was good was because people were playing it to beat the Raku deck. But I guess it would depend. I would have had to have played it at the time. If 0 was in fact more than 50% of what people were playing, then he was tier 0. Even if there were these other playable decks. He would have been tier 0 if more than 50% of the meta was him. But if he was less than 50%, he was not tier 0. That's just, it's very clear cut, and people try to call things tier 0 all the time that aren't. Since I've played TEPPEN, there have been maybe 2 or 3 tier 0 formats. The first one that comes to my mind is Memory Breakaway was actually tier 0. But then plenty of the other things that people think of as tier 0 are just definitely not. I think I think the Storm Owl deck was also tier 0 once Chun-Li was nerfed. I don't think Chun-Li was technically tier 0 because there were like 5 variations of Chun-Li. Although you could argue that Chun-Li was tier 0 because you needed to play her to play that meta. But other than those like 2 examples of Defying the Light Era Green and Breakaway Memory, I don't think there's really been that many tier 0 formats. Even Lock, which is arguably, I think, the strongest deck we've ever seen in TEPPEN history, unnerfed Lock, I don't think was a tier 0 format because... Okay, let's... I think we should be fine. I think I just gotta play this down and it kills FDI. Of course, we do have... Yes, it worked. It was a nightmare. Yeah, it sounds like the worst format of all time. I'm glad I never lived through it. But I also, I do apologize if I'm off base with any of the TEPPEN history that I'm providing. I like to try to think I have a good understanding of the history of TEPPEN. We've been fighting the red deck this whole time. I didn't need to realize until now. Oh yeah, the yawn meta. I do hear about that being up there as well. That was stupid. Why'd they do that? To put him in the graveyard, I guess? Very strange. Okay. I want to get up to burn 9 for Charlie so we win this. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure we're going to win this match.
I'm the one with power. Say your prayers.
But it does depend on if we lose to FDR first. I don't think we will, though. Oh, no, I didn't even see that coming. Wow. The season I started playing specifically, I guess it was technically right after HBM, I specifically started playing in ADA, which was dominated by Oichi, as well as Ada was popular, but there was a lot of like really cool classic decks, like Yawn Memory was my favorite, the deck that I thought was the coolest at the time. Well played, even though I lost. Why'd you just say that, Kyner? Well played when I lost. I tried. I could have beat him, I should have beat him, but didn't play that FDR part well enough. Definitely an example of not seeing what my opponent is doing. Missing like they had a line that I didn't see, which was just a pop hero art. I should have been able to see that. It wasn't hidden in their hand or anything. Oh geez. Well played for the other player. Yeah, no, they did play pretty well, yeah.
You're an open book.
Come on. I thought people stopped playing this. That deck sucks. That's a bad deck that you will not climb with. I hate to say that, but I don't like that game. I don't like that deck. Your opponent works this game better than you. Man, sometimes I get called out. No, I like recognized where I lost that match. It was on the FDR part. I should have had it, and I didn't see the line they were going for, yeah. But man, I guess it's fair to double down. I did get kind of clapped there when I shouldn't have, but ouch. It's okay, Kyner. It was funny. I didn't mean to get so salty about that Devil Breaker player. It's definitely because I haven't seen it for a while and I'm getting a little hot, but it's okay, Kyner. No, it was really funny. I was just they pop up one of every 20 games. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I think that deck is kind of troll energy. I don't understand what our opponent is doing. I guess they're Rocco with the breakaway shell is very strange. I guess we'll have to see exactly what they're up to, because I'm really not sure yet. I continue to be a little confused. Thankfully, I didn't need that. Negating the burn actions can be so detrimental sometimes, but we are fine this match. Weird one. Very weird one. We could try to go for Cody soon. I think we should be fine. But this is a very weird match already. I guess we'll get Sakura turned online. That seems like a good way to start. And then maybe they play something? No. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore the mailings for now. I'm considering trying to remove it. But I want them to play one more card. They're at 9. This is such a weird build they have. Very cool, but very strange. Come on, play one more card. I want you to. Not that one though. I'm not gonna Charlie that. This is strange.
Time to finish this.
This person has built this deck in a very strange way.
I'm gonna blow you away.
Now the bud is activated, but much too late. Okay. What's their memory even at? They finally hit memory 4. Okay, that was easy. It was very easy. A little. I had to do some mental jumping jacks to understand what they were up to, but playing some very strange cards. I don't know why they would play that when the newer card exists. But whatever. We take them.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, sometimes, like, I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, like, surely you know something I don't, but I guess maybe I should still give him the benefit of the doubt. He hit me hard with that hunter that he... Wait, what? No, that was the hunter that he stole from me. He didn't play that down. He played Regina down. I'm confusing myself badly. Okay. So hopefully, in the next hour, we can get back to top 100, because I think that's when we're going to call it. As I constantly lose my energy. That's just what happens when you're awake, though. Why did I feel the need to say that? Yeah, we gotta get 80 points, though. Dread Memory is counterintuitive. It kind of makes me wonder if they're just playing a limited type of deck, like what Samuel was talking about earlier, describing how he plays primarily with cards from one set. Maybe our opponent was doing something similar.
If you don't mind.
Thank you, Connor.
Step aside.
Let's see. This hand isn't terrible, but this hand's a little better. Just barely. Well played. Aw, Connor, you're so kind. It was. I didn't have a problem with what you said earlier. It was just very. I like to play up my reactions a little bit, you know. Be a little silly. Like, you were being silly, so I had to be silly back.
See how that works out.
Oh yeah, we are doing pretty good now. If we get close to top 100 and it's coming up on the hour, then we'll stick around to try to get back in there. And then, in the meantime, I am either going to play Mega Man Legends, or I'm going to try to make my charge shot better. One of the two. You know, I needed that. Okay, no, we're fine. Man, I'm getting all types of distracted, but we can still play plenty good. Just can't, you know, throw myself too hard. Can't throw too hard. We can throw a little bit. Okay, that's coming down.
See you around.
Oh, that's not what I expected. That's not even really threatening. Okay. Hand is looking good. Have it. That sounds like a blast. SMT5 is super gorgeous. I've played a good bit of that with my friend. The game's fantastic. Enjoy, Kiner, and have yourself a good night. Alright, I might be playing this a little too close to the chest.
Looks like we
Now well, they don't have anything in pocket, so I think we're fine. Now they have something in pocket.
See you around.
We don't have... Well, we can... He gets to the -1. He gets to 1 every 5 seconds. That's what we're really using it for. Oh, and there was cards in deck advantage. Surprising. Okay. So we dealt with that mushroom pretty easily. Yeah. Careful though. Thank you, Kiner. Hopefully the next time I see you, I will be top 100 again.
Your worth.
Gotta do some damage to that Remo, bro. So I think we're gonna drop Paul to do it. Good. And then we're going to drop Mao. Whoa, Blood Goyle? Our opponent's super based for playing Blood Goyle, and they're playing some flight scam, is the feeling I'm starting to get.
For the final act.
I definitely do. I am always a player who plays extremely, extremely risky, especially with this deck. I feel like it's even more useful to do so, but I definitely do it too much a lot of the time.
See you around.
So I will take that to heart, Ains, and I will keep an eye out for if I'm doing it too much.
That works out.
Ooh, there we go. See, like here, I feel like it was necessary. We were able to make these big plays and take the game. Yeah. Sometimes I do overdo it though. Like I feel in control, and then because I think these big plays will work out, and then they don't work out. So I need to give my opponent a little more credit sometimes, and think a couple more turns ahead rather than just thinking about what I'm gonna do a couple turns ahead. So that is very helpful. It's something I always overdo. My other bad habit is clicking this pen, but that's not one that I need to try to stop. It's just annoying for you guys if you can hear it or not. But it kind of helps me focus. And I think that's more important. If I can actually focus, then I can do good. And our opponent's probably playing something weird. I wonder what. Oh, just CEM chord. That's like the easiest deck to beat. Yeah, I feel like Fire Herb is a very cool card. It's a very solid card, but it's never one you want to activate without action phase. Unless you pass in turn at the start of the match. So our opponent's starting pretty far behind because of that Fire Herb, I feel like. Yeah, I was playing really risky because those flight units could have really done me in. So I'm also bad about getting a little flowcharty at times. where I will hyper focus a line that I know works in a certain matchup or stuff like that. I did try invasion, Ben. Yeah, 100%. I was kind of hoping nobody saw that. That's a perfect example of me having low mental faculties like all the time. But you know, we're still winning even though we're playing a little brainless. I'm gonna wait a second because if you summon Sakura, I want it to be a strong Sakura. Bada boom. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. I love when I make a good decision after embarrassing myself. Alright. And we got... Can I use this to win yet? Well then. I will just let that happen. I don't care that much. Maybe a little risky? Yeah, we're good. And they're like, look at this fire herb! I was gonna do cool things with fire herb! And it's like, great. Fire herb sure is fun. I wish coordination was better, because it's a very cool deck. Like, all those cards they played have a great place in the deck. They're really cool, but they are way too fair. And I don't think there's really a way to print good support for the deck to... See, it needs to be another coordination card. I guess they could give us, like, a point match support card that's just a random cord card that buffs coordination in your hand or something, I don't know. They could make that deck better, and they haven't, and it's a cool deck. Exactly. I've started playing, like, 1 Fire Herb in the decks I play Fire Herb in. But 2, yeah, 3 is too many, even though it seems so fun. And it is really fun. You just gotta have a little self-control, you know? Alright, this might be... Yeah, I've played a lot of coordination at the start of the season, which is why I have these opinions about it being not that great, and why it's not that great. It's better with dive attack. It probably is, but it's hard to convince yourself to play dive attack when you have a deck that can Captain Red for 6, you know? Like, come on, that's the whole reason I'm playing coordination, is because I want a deck that can Captain Red in a non-toxic way. They stole my Ben. That's funny. What terrible targeting. All the damage went to that one guy. Wow. Ooh. Our opponent's going in here. What the heck? Can I even get out of this? We'll return Charlie to him. We'll return Cody. Second Cody should do it. I play like, yeah, I also play almost entirely cord units. I'll have to try with dive attack, because I was playing with CEM earlier in the season. All these Iron Maidens. Okay, I'm probably just gonna... Oh, we probably took the L on this one. Well, maybe not. Yeah, we're still in this. We still got some goo. There we go. Alright. Okay, it's evened up now. And we got Charlie ready. We're about to get Valstrax ready. Oh man, I really want to just pop Valstrax. But it's not quite lethal yet. Let's see. There we go, that's lethal. That's so lethal. That was a fun end to the match. Okay. We're on our A game. We're on our 4-win streak type of A game. Now we just need to get some high rank players and do well against them. I feel like this is a good way to round out the stream. We're doing good now. Okay. Now show me not Ashura Senku. We've been dodging Ashura. Actually, I wonder if I can beat Ashura Senku. I haven't fought him in a while with Dab Attack. It's not a terrible matchup. Show me somebody, please. Opponent disconnect. Wasting my time on stream. With Paul and Bao. Yeah, they prick you real good. I think that's another reason I like this deck, is because it has so many built-in kill mechanics. Where I don't have to look too hard for lethal, it'll just present itself to me. Oh my god, I'm... It's getting late, mon son. I'm sure I've said more sus things than that. Oh, darn. Throwing myself way off momentum. Hopefully we don't lose our win streak because we're saying weird things by accident. There can be no worse reason to lose your win streak. It dies before it gets the next attack, right? Please? Yes. I don't know why I had to think about that. Okay, we're at burn 7. We're in the game. I did jinx it, yeah. I was saying that I kind of want to see what we can do against Astra. Now we gotta see what we can do.
You lack discipline.
No, yeah, because what I had been thinking was we had been doing a good job of dodging Astra. And then that brought me to the thought of, oh, do we even need to dodge Astra as this deck? That's what I need to do as green, but do I need to as red? And the answer is a resounding yes. I should have played Sakura, or Sakura is her name, yeah. Darn it. Okay, oh well. Very powerful deck. Losing to it is not uncommon, and that was probably my chance to get a lot of points. Or to start getting some good points, but it's not always to be. Nope, that was actually a kind of low rank player, maybe. I might only go to 10 because I am getting pretty tired, but if we start getting wins, we will go to 10:30. And I'm planning to be back tomorrow to try and continue the top 100 stream, depending on what the vibe is like. Because right now, I'm getting really tired. Streaming is, I don't know if it is for everybody, but it's like one of the most tiring social tasks.
Maverick in sight.
Losing is very tiring.
No choice.
Oh my god, this has to be on purpose. There's no way it's not. Unless he just decided to test the deck to see if he can find the sauce that I couldn't. Oh my gosh. Juju Dormy, you just gotta hit her with Charlie. If you can hit him with Charlie, then that's, you know, he's the great equalizer. Okay, so Ainge is playing the Buffalo version with Aztec. This is different than any version I've played, actually. Okay, figures. That was so fast. That's absolutely the vibe I get, Aura. That's absolutely what it seems like he's doing here. But we got through his turn 1 pop off. We've got a lot of options.
Systems fully charged.
He's like, yeah, you don't have enough actions for Harpooia. Let me show you how many actions you need for Harpooia this time.
Becomes pure strength.
I really needed Prince returned here.
Unleash this power to end all conflicts.
Interesting. Even though Ainge is making that look pretty good, I don't think I'd be able to find room for it. Okay, we got something here. We got something. We're actually still in this. No!
Unleash this power to end all conflicts.
Man, it's like he was super right to call me out for taking too much damage. Oh, and we weren't at burn 9. I was like hyper focusing on that Valstrax line because I thought I was at burn 9, but we weren't. Interesting. Servo is clearly really strong in the deck. I see him playing that reset over the seal because the seal doesn't do very much for me. I don't feel like seals are that good this format. Or they're good, but they're very situational. I wonder if he's going to show up and say something. Yes, he is. I've been on a losing streak from 2100 trying to snipe me. I'm glad you got what you wanted, Haynes. That's fantastic, dude. Oh my god. I had a... Because on I was watching your stream the other day, earlier in the week, and you mentioned that people absolutely do stream snipe. And I was like, I don't know if it's true. The community's so small. And then it's like, yeah, the community's so small. Of course people stream snipe. Man, what a great member of chat we have with us today. That's fantastic, Ains. I could not find that funnier, honestly. If I'm being honest, that's so good.
I'm gonna blow you away.
So thank you. Oh, I overdid it. Maybe we draw Ben. Wow, we drew Ben. See, now I feel motivated to stay up a little later. Like, I'm very tired, but that was so funny that it gave me the energy to continue at least to 10:30, like I was originally saying.
Now I've got you.
Get that sunflower out of here. And they still have 3 in deck. That's honestly one of my favorite stream moments so far. This is the action. Don't respond to Raku. Interesting. That does make sense. Because they weren't at memory 4 yet. But I wanted to get rid of Sunflower. I felt like getting rid of Sunflower was important. But that's interesting.
Surrender now. I'm gonna blow you away.
Oh darn.
I've got you.
Okay, they're just looking for something. They're trying to make me drop my dive attack.
Playtime's over.
Okay, I see Aura. Now that I'm not responding to them, things are going badly for them. Oh, missed my timing. Interesting. Sunflower hadn't hit memory 4.
Last warning. Surrender now.
I'm bad, you guys. I'm bad at the Raku matchup. Gall darn it. If I draw a 5, I stay in. Nope. Gosh darn it. I don't know why I say Gall darn. I don't know what that means. It's just a collection of sounds I've heard in my life. An even more censored version of gosh darn it, I suppose. Alright. We gotta get at least a little higher than this. We've only lost ranked and the goal was to climb. I guess we climbed at the very start of the stream. I think we climbed 1 or 2 times. Despair shouldn't be too bad.
You're so beautiful.
Because without Ashura,
Would you care to sleep
we just have the
next
stronger. We just have the advantage, I feel like. Maybe. I'm too tired to even think if I have a good matchup here. Were you a prospector in a past life? Cause I'm digging instead of climbing? Maybe the climb is the up and down along the way. That just makes me think of of Metal Gear Solid climbing that one ladder. Or of nobody's gonna get this, but there's a really old meme edit from like 2010 probably. No, probably earlier. It's Sky High Kirby, but with Resident Evil, and it goes like Wesker, but there's a part where they're climbing up and down the ladder to the tune of the song. So that's what you made me think of there, and I'm too tired to not overly explain. Were you a prospector in the past life? I would love to believe that. I would love to find that out to be a fact. But I also am enjoying discovering my like streamer phrases where it's like other people I've watched have phrases they say a lot, and apparently mine is colder of all the things it could be. That seems to be a thing that I default to saying sometimes.
Fall into the abyss.
I love them doing that. I love that for them. I want to bait them. I want to see if they'll get baited and go for another card. Oh yeah. That was great. Now that we got the giggles out, I can make good plays again.
Fall into the abyss.
Nice try. They didn't even read the card. Maybe they did. It doesn't look like they did though. They didn't check what their tribes were at, I don't think. We're at burn 9. Yeah.
Nothingness
Okay.
is coming.
Wow. What is going on with this person?
Let me see you rot.
The despair for one? Man, they weren't doing nearly this bad at the start of the match. Alright. I was right to feel like this is a pretty good matchup for us. They play so deliberate that we get way set up. We're at burn 9.
Come on, Muriel.
We're gonna go for the third crush with it. There you go. Very satisfying. This might even be the first time I've actually gone for the triple crush. Boom! Feels super cool. Yeah. What with being trigger happy? TEPPEN just attracts us prospectors. I mean, that's something I can speak to from my personal experience. Like in the food, and the food I went to go grab was just a leftover biscuit, just a plain biscuit. That's prospector. That's prospector food.
I didn't do what you think I did.
I don't want this hand. That hand was too sus to play out of. This hand is better. Because at least I can cycle bow if I really need to. Oh yeah, I do forget about that sometimes, Aura. I try to do that, but sometimes I forget. And yeah, that time I just did it because it was the cooler unit to use it on. You're very right. Alright. Yeah, another burn unit off top. We're looking good. I should have waited before I invaded, but I wanted to see what I got off the top. And it wasn't that good. I think we have to Prince Returned here. Even though it makes the deck... Okay, we were rewarded for it. I was concerned, because whenever you Prince Reward... Whenever you stumble over your words and you're not at burn 6, it makes it a lot harder to get to burn 6 if you don't immediately draw it. Because you put bricks back in the deck. Can we get back to 1800? Can we get back to top 140 minutes? Probably not. We'll try though. I like taking this damage in the top lane. I want to go down to 20. Oh. Should have played that unit sooner. I could let my board get cleared and go for Cody. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. It didn't quite happen how I wanted. Okay, this is interesting. That was an overly expensive Sakura. Very poor use of my Sakura.
I have one too. Here, this one.
That destroy from Marcellus was huge there. We have one chance to get back in this with Cody.
It's calm today, like a lull in the wind.
Super credit card. Oh, it didn't. That's terrible.
Come on, Muriel.
I'm nervous. And by that I mean I think we lost.
Fall into the abyss.
Man, that's why they're popping all these cards, because they're like, yeah, you lost. You can't stop me now. No, I don't feel like we've lost yet.
Come on, Muriel.
I gotta go for it. That's the only way that we... That's the only line.
You can have one too.
Darn it! I really had to hope they were out of cards and deck. Because this couldn't pierce over her. Wow, all these bows. It's still not over. But I struggle to figure out what the line is.
Fall into the abyss. The river is calm.
Yeah, I was looking at the kill and top. That's what I was trying to go for. Oh, okay.
Let me see you rot.
Fall into the abyss.
Resolve. Pierce. Pierce. Oh my god. We lost it here. Wow, what a moment to lose. That was the closest despair match I've probably ever had. If I had dropped in bottom lane, we might have been fine. That was a fantastic match though. Even though we lost, that was a really exciting match. I got so quiet and invested, you guys. We're still gonna rock it for these last 30 minutes. Hopefully we can get back. No shot, yeah. Middle lane was the worst one to go for. I should have gone for bot. Because it could have pierced in bot. Since he was 5. I don't know why I didn't drop it in bottom lane. Yeah, that was one of my favorite matches of stream. Other than the one that I've lost to Ains. Yeah, sometimes with fatigue, at the very end of a match, it's hard to... I think I played more to my strengths than I have in previous streams, but still something I very much have to get better at. I forgot, we were playing Zero Masa. I should have immediately known what was up. No, I love Zero Masa. I have so much respect for Zero Masa. He's such a fun player. But he is complete goofball energy. Oh no, he plays this in the deck now?
Surrender now.
Okay, well we equalized things. But Colbor's gonna come down in a second and ruin our day.
Time to finish this.
See, I know this player really well. But we started off way behind because of that first Hirondelle.
I'm gonna blow you away.
Well, that's fine. What do I even have in graveyard? There was like one card there. I don't even know what it was. Okay. We are very set up, at least. But that's kind of all we got going for us. Do our Charlie here? That doesn't seem right. Okay, this is where I'll Charlie. Without a doubt. But we're still probably gonna lose. Zero Masa is such a funny player. Aww. Alright, we can end the stream with some funny losses. We got our dubs in earlier. We've done our best. Alright, we'll give it to him. I don't want to wait those 5 seconds for the cycle to finish. Alright. We're still gonna rock these last 30 minutes and see if we can... Let's swap back to X. We gave it our best shot with Rathalos, but it didn't quite happen with him.
The right to be a god.
Yeah, I playing those bends, I could tell it was the wrong play. Oh, these are what I have for after balance patch.
The answer is out.
So we're gonna rock X until for these last 30 minutes. Because this deck I don't have to think quite as hard about. And then tomorrow we'll see about making a second attempt. With a mix of both these heroes again. Maybe I will make some slight improvements to my charge shot.
What? Think I'd get scared and run off?
But this looks good. Probably against that Devil Breaker though. Oh. It's totally mono green Devil Breaker. Hopefully we can get some wins in these last 30 minutes. That's what I would like.
All conflict.
Obviously. Oh geez. The turn went to Teo Besu. Oh geez. What the?
Critical damage sustained.
With power.
Say your prayer.
Oh come on, man. We'll just resolve. I would love to play some Rathalos coordination. What the heck?
My turn now.
Not tonight, I don't think, but I would love to. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, we blocked one of those hits. I wanted to lose there so that the next match could come sooner. Wah, wah, wah. That was kind of cool. I can lose against anything, you guys. As you can see, the top 100 portion of the stream has ended. And I am now just enjoying hanging out and playing some TEPPEN. But because like I said, we're gonna rock it until 10:30, even though I should probably end the stream now. Since I've reached my stupid phase. Dude, yeah, Aura, I don't know if you're here when I was mentioning the Discord. You can either send it to me on Twitter, because I think we're mutuals on Twitter, or you could join the TEPLORD Discord and send it to me there. Whatever you would rather do. And I would totally check it out tomorrow. Tomorrow, I feel, might not be a top 100 attempt now that I have dropped so hard. Might just be a freeform kind of like, you know, TEPPEN vibes sort of stream. I like just hanging out and enjoying the vibes. Okay, so we are against 2-color red. I should not have responded there, actually. Because I wasn't really thinking about what they were doing.
Say your prayers.
Do I want to respond this time? I'm still gonna not respond. Or this time I won't respond. Yeah, they just drew me another one. That's good.
My turn now.
Alright, this time I will respond.
Throw down your weapons and surrender. My turn.
Although I suppose they probably... What the... They only use Pulse Drone so far, right? Okay.
Say your prayers.
I was thinking about going for Servo with the Grimalkin, but it's probably better to just Aztec Falcon. Dude, I would absolutely play some Cord tomorrow. I am a big fan of coordination, and I love playing Rathalos. So that's a perfect match.
Unleash this power to end all conflict. Let's get airborne. Systems fully
Alright.
charged.
Just going through the motions here, just activating cards that will kill. Oh, of course they do get to block the 10. That was a very strong hero shield. Can they combo before we kill? It does not look like it. Alright, I really like Servo in this deck. Even though we didn't summon him, I still liked him. I don't know why I said I really like Servo when we had both of them in hand and we didn't use them.
It's up to me
But,
to find my true
I like
purpose.
triple Aztec Falcon, I'll say that.
You're not in my database.
You dare to challenge me?
Ashura Senku. I need a better hand to beat. Do I need a better hand to beat Ashura? This should be fine. I could see Blazing doing interesting things with it. I would even mess around with Blazing Wall. I don't know if I would play Blazing Wall and Fire, but I would mess around with Blazing Wall for sure. I didn't feel like I could drop him in the middle lane. I can't afford him to take that much damage. I would like it if they respond. But I didn't need them to. Nice! We really didn't need them to. Oh. That's not what I thought was going to happen. I could have dropped my guy a second sooner, maybe. If I really wanted that level up.
Only hurt yourself.
Well, alright then. Should I drop... I don't need to do anything. We are cooking. I think I might drop Harpua soon, but it's hard to say if we really need to at all. Okay, they finally cleared it.
So much power.
Yeah, I want to develop something to get a buff here. Gotta be Harpua. Okay, now I can say I like Servo, because having one more target for Harpua here feels really good. I know, I don't know what they were thinking with that Ashura. I mean, I guess they were in like a weird position where there wasn't a great Ashura, but surely no Ashura was better than what they went with. Alright. Heck yeah.
It's up to me to find my...
See, the reason we fell was because we abandoned X. I don't know why I ever did that. Yeah, this feels like a much better, much more well-rounded list with the triple Aztec and 2 Servo. I liked Gogen Dantes, but it didn't really do very well on stream. And the waiting with it was always kind of weak. Finally, we get our 10-game win streak. Yes, Tori, thank you. I'll try to stay a little awake as we finish here. Maybe we can really actually finish with some power. Yeah. Yeah, or absolutely right. I could kind of empathize with their thought process because they didn't want to Ashura out of the middle lane, but they should have just saved it for later in the match. Like, there's no question about it. Just because Ashura is cheap doesn't mean you need to spam it. Oh, I needed to play Herc first. That was a minor misplay. It didn't really matter because it was going to die. So never mind. No need to be harsh on myself.
You only hurt yourself.
I can't hear it.
I really want to develop this routine as much as
All
possible.
conflict.
You can have one too. Here. This one.
So much power.
Place a Juju Dorma, huh? Ooh. I changed my mind. I want to develop this guy. This is way better than Title Whale.
Fully charged.
Heck yeah, that was a tasty 50-50 too. Alright, Despair Whale Parastators, this one is for you.
Becomes pure strength.
Assuming that I'm getting all confident now. Maybe they still got a shot. Aw, I lost my 50-50 again. Oh, and they got destroyed. Darn. Is it alternate win con time? I think it's alternate win condition time. You guys see the line too, right?
Coming.
The line that can't lose. We've got more than enough time to go for it too. Our opponent's like, they know I win, right? One of us wins. I don't think it's you, Mr. Despair. Signora Despera.
Come on, here I am.
Alright, and now I don't respond there, because maybe they respond in a moment. With their destroyer. Yes. Super satisfying. That was a very satisfying charge up to 10 there. Alright, alright. I kind of wish they had a destroyer that we could have antagonists. Also, gotta say, that was a pretty interesting Despair deck. I think that they are discounting how much value those 3 mills are worth. I think it's probably not worth it. But maybe they're... You know, maybe they're cooking for next week when Unlawful Arrest is nerfed. Oh, I should have kept that. I should have kept that 1,000 times. Never mind, this is better though. Oh, antagonist stance. Oh. What is our opponent playing? For a second, I thought it might be that 10 unit. They're just playing actual Frenzy. How quaint. Yeah, that's fine. I do like to see a Frenzied Iron Maiden. That's pretty uncommon these days. Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm just waiting on 10 here. I don't even need to do much. We'll pop this, I guess. Did they think Alue was a human because she looks human-like? Did they think they were all humans? I don't know. Maybe he just wanted that Ji Young. Now we will go for our Aztec Falcon for the KO. Yeah, that's right. I was like, is that lethal? I didn't do the math, but it was totally lethal.
To find my true purpose.
X, I'm sorry I doubted you. You are so much stronger than Rathalos. It's not even close, really. Alright, if we don't lose in the next 15 minutes, we keep going. But it is my every intention to end the stream. Unless we win really good, you guys. That will keep me around. If I win super hard, then I'll stay a little longer.
Guess I have no
Leth is back! Also trying to get back in top 100. I will feel bad to gatekeep a homie from the community. Let's see. Yeah, I can keep this hand. What am I saying? It's got flashes in it. We haven't drawn flashes in a while. Flashes could be very helpful. And I feel good about passing, because Lethargist might be... He might have Prison Gang, and if I don't develop anything for another 13 seconds, then...
Throw down your weapons and surrender.
Well, he has another way to burn. I'm always overthinking, you guys. Going through imaginary scenarios. Homie fight! I love when this happens. At least he's not stream sniping. Not that there's anything morally wrong with that. Okay, so he's not bricked, but he had to do the funny... He had to do the thingy. Alright, super awesome here. Good luck. Hope you draw Charlie, bro.
Cypress Edge.
Cypress Edge. Oh, we got 2 of these. I was like thinking about if it was worth it to do it or not, but we have 2, so it's very worth it. And we got it in the lane with the unit, so it was even better than getting it on the Prism Gang in top lane. Now the second one, do I want to do something with the second one? Oh, Lethargus. Surely you could have waited. Oh, it failed. I guess he must have known that it failed. Okay, he gives up. Man, what a cool super though. I wish I had I was about to call him Dimitri. Strider is his name. We'll protect that. And then we will drop our final win condition. All the way actually. Alright, you're giving me so many opportunities to pop these. I can't not.
End all conflict.
Take this. He said something other than Cypress Edge that time. I respected you for playing it out that far, so I don't blame you for the surrender at all. The 5! We're doing good now. Yeah, I'm so sorry to Lith for... Because he's closer to top 100 than I am right now. Or was, at least. Man, we are not losing. I thought that was going to be the one. What a disgusting win, seriously. This deck is gross when it works.
You're not in the database.
Oh, we fight to the death.
I'm mulligan because I wanted to try to find antagonist, as lame as that is. Oh, what in the... Oh, he's just playing the 3-color deck, but he waited too long.
To end all conflict.
Oh, did he not hit burn 6? I think he might have drawn some of the units he needed to hit burn 6. And Tori, maybe we will. Like, we actually got our momentum now. It's kind of great. Let's go. With the big kitty. Is it Grimalkin a cat? What a stupid question. I'm pretty sure it is. I am very tired though. I'm lucky that this deck is largely able to play itself. Or I know it well enough. Because I'm like, what am I supposed to do? This is such a difficult game state. And it's like nothing's happening. Okay. Play the Devil Breaker version, Mr. Ashra. That's the stronger, more consistent version. You might have drawn good if you were playing the better one. Oh my gosh, why'd I say that? That was kind of mean. Nom nom nom.
Is fighting the only answer?
Oh yeah, I guess not. They are their own species. They are a feline or a Grimalkin. That's interesting. So is a Grimalkin a type of feline then, I guess? Kikosha Machines is so cool. Are you playing it in standard? That would be so cool. Because that was an old school deck. That was really strong and a lot of fun. I'm at the point of this game where it's like, I'll just make mouth sounds rather than making commentary. I'll just go, Yeah, that deck was awesome. I loved that. That Kikosho Machines deck, so much fun. I feel like I wanted a better hand than this. I should have mulliganed. But maybe our opponent isn't able to play fast enough to beat us. Alright, we'll go for hero art here. We might even go for perfect partners.
Pure energy becomes pure strength. Don't hurt yourself.
It's interesting you say that. I guess that deck did kind of play itself, but as an outsider, whenever I saw that deck, I always felt like it looked pretty high skill. Wow. Like, I love when I get set up like this and I don't have to do anything. Oh, they got that though. I kind of had a feeling it might happen. That's cool. Okay, nice. Yeah. But then he comes back down. Yeah, awesome, awesome, yeah. I don't think Artifact. I understand. I think Artifact X is a great card. That's why I have him in the deck, because I think he carries weight. I wish he could copy multiple times still, but I think that the +5 is better than what he used to do. Having the +5 makes him viable, rather than just being kind of a cheesy card. But it would be great if they let him copy multiple. Sorry, it'd be great if they let him copy multiple things again. I can't do this alone, even... I have Fist Bump from Sonic stuck in my head. There's no looking back, you and I are on the attack. I don't know all the words. And I'll stop singing, it's just... The brain vomit times is the end of the stream, is when the brain vomit times happens. Oh... I guess X is a little more stoic than... He's a little more of a sad boy even than late X series in TEPPEN. He's maybe a little more philosophical. He's kind of got that early Cyber Elf X energy where he just becomes the wind. I feel like he's already become a wise old man in TEPPEN. I don't know, I could have kept that hand, but... Yeah, I want a strong action. We are doing so good at the end of stream here, you guys. We're on a 7-win streak. We queued into green. Feeling pretty good. Yeah, I think I can just start with Breakthrough. See if that'll get our opponent to play. I kind of want to drop the J. Oh yeah, I really want to drop the J.
You only hurt yourself.
Oh yeah. and they didn't want to beat us, I guess. They didn't feel the need to. that. I think they were mad. I think they were kind of mad, you guys. Wow, we are finally about to get our 10-win streak. What the heck? How many more points do I need for top 100, though? I think if I get to 10, that's probably where I'm gonna... Can I just call it at the 10-win streak? Maybe. Let's keep rocking this. I think we keep going until we lose, yeah. Oh, I literally thought you said I don't like his changed personality.
Guess choice. I won't hold
I have dyslexia. I thought you said I don't like his changed personality.
Next to me.
That would be such a cool change to X, Monsun. But I don't know if that's possible. I always have wondered, exactly, we are here for the Uno Mas challenge. I've always kind of wondered if they made that change for the ease of programming, because it was hard to make abilities stack. No, sorry, alright, now I see what you're saying. His old effect was a lot cooler, yeah.
so much power.
I still really love the card, even if it's like not as flashy. I think it does a lot. I think it's a blast. Kind of a very weird way to start this match. I really don't want to scratch this up.
Fall into the abyss.
Oh, they really want him to die though.
To end all
Okay, we're starting off pretty even in terms of everything. The game's pretty even. That's what I want, Munson. I want X to be able to make more use of the effects he copies, because so often I'll copy like a growth effect that's already gone off, or like the Felicia effect that's already popped. When I copy the Felicia effect or the Nero effect, it should activate, even if it has already activated for the Nero or Felicia. He should get to use the ability as it works, and he doesn't. It's kind of lame. We're just going for the God board.
pure energy becomes pure strength.
Yeah, I can admit that the Decimate is really an afterthought with X, and that is unfortunate. Yeah, I overextended.
Nothingness is coming into the abyss.
I think this is where the win streak finally ends, you guys. And I can finally end stream.
Come on, here I am.
That's more what I'm like kind of relieved. I'm like, oh yes. I was counting on it ending here. So I think I'm just gonna count this as secretly a streamer dub rather than the L that it is for me as a player. Cause I'm ready for bed, or I'm ready for at least
Today,
stop streaming. But
in the wind.
I can't possibly ignore this Grimalkin line, or it's doing something with Grimalkin. Our opponent was ready.
Fall into the abyss.
Give him +7 to board on plate and Decimate +7 to board. Wow, that would be awesome. Monsun, have you applied for the position as balance of X, specifically to balance X? Because I think they could use some help with balancing X specifically. Yay, we lose! Alright. I think this was a good place to end. We got to... Wait! Why do you say wait? Was there something I could have done? Why do you say wait? Give that to his basic 7 MP unit. There we go. That would be a card I would love to see. So this was a blast. This was a really fun stream. I loved the unpredictable energy of trying to climb and not really succeeding. That would be awesome. I would love to see that card. And honestly, Monsun, it seems like they might be finally considering buffing all these cards that are like almost irrelevant by design, like the buff to Wesker and stuff like that. They might consider buffing core cards that just have cool art. That would be a fantastic idea. Is changing all these vanillas that don't do anything. I think that's the last thought I'm going to leave you with, is hopefully they buff X more, because I'm an X lover. He's my favorite character in this game, always will be. So thank you to everybody who came out. It was a lot of fun. We'll probably be back tomorrow. just doing a little more of the same. It's always a blast seeing you guys come out to stream. So thank you to everybody. As always, I'm Sconchulous, and I will see you in the next one.